Why does that look backwards? Oh, it's not. Just the letters missing. There. Couldn't see the E. Wolf was in the way. Hello, hello! Let me get Facebook back. I have stuff. I have lots of stuff. So I messaged Kelly. Let's see who else pops on before we get going. And I gotta find my page because that popped up and I don't know where it went. Oh, there. That's not the screen I want. That's not the screen I want. So if you pop on, say hello so I know you're there. My bag is moving. It's a lot. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, for a minute I thought I wasn't connected to the internet. I am. All right. Going here. And we will send this out. So like I said, say hello when you pop on. We'll see who pops on. Kelly or Kaylin or Tori, maybe Kristen. And Facebook's still being goofy. And then I'll show you the stuff I got while I was at ChalkCon, which is our yearly chalk convention. That's what some of this is. Stop. It unmutes itself. Oh. Hello, hello. All right. Let's see if we can get Kelly. And everybody's coming up but Kelly, which is weird. Are you here, Kelly? That's so weird. Okay, this needs to mute because it's annoying. All right, so we'll just get started. First things first, the headline you see, we have a new autumn release comes out tomorrow. That's why I'm wearing a Halloween type shirt, because there's Halloween stuff in it, and I love Halloween. Love Halloween. But starting at midnight Mountain Time, you can. There's no more starter kits. They're gone. Gone. Bye. You have a choice to get a kit, but it's not required to get a starter kit anymore, which was $99. And this last month and a half, it's actually been discounted at $59 because it was the Creative Kickstart pack. It was a little smaller. So starting at midnight Mountain Time tonight, you can enroll or just sign up for the Designer Access Pass, which is $9.99 is the activation fee, and then you're a designer. There's still the $20 a month monthly fee that keeps you active. It has all your training, all your back office, your chalk site. It includes your monthly Club Couture sample to demo, and just everything else. It's just part of your stuff. It's just $20 is nothing. The transfer is like, yeah. So you can sign up for $9.99. If you're a former designer, this is perfect because you already have a bunch of stuff. You don't need a new starter kit. So anyway, you sign up for $9.99 activation fee, and if you want, you can sign up and get the Perks Pack, which includes the $9.99 already. The Perks Pack is $59.99, so that $9.99 is included in there. And it comes with a board and base, a transfer, I believe a jar of white paste. I don't even know everything it includes because I haven't looked at the slide in detail and the stuff's not online to where you can see it yet. But it's a smaller kit, just like some minimum stuff, just to get you going. And then you can purchase everything else that you want with your discount and your additional 15% off coupon when you first make your first order. Or if you want, you can do the $79.99 kit, which also includes the Aiden board, which is not right here where I can grab it. But that's the magnetic board that I do a lot of sorry, someone messaged me and I didn't expect it. That's the board that I do a lot of projects on that's magnetic. Alright, so let's start showing you what I got. I got this full of snacks from my upline. It was wonderful. I didn't have to buy breakfast for 2 days while I was there. This had bananas and granola bars and all sorts of snacks and waters. So thank you, Kristen. I also didn't have to buy snacks because I had a basket full of snacks. And I managed to get it home without breaking in my luggage. Woohoo! And it's the perfect color. So got that. And then, let's see. We got our lanyards. Oh, my bag's in the other room. They gave us a bag, some sort of bag. This was a backpack, and a journal, and a pen. That's all in the other room. But a lot of people hand out buttons, different buttons, and the schedule's in the back of your lanyard. And it's got your name, and then if you're a mentor and hire, you get a badge. This is Leader of Premier that I got to attend. I'm a light maker for Watts of Love, Savvy Seller for 1 month, I think. I attended a couture tour in 2022, and then I'm part of, I have my team, but nobody was there yet. Nobody attended, so I don't have any ribbons. Haven't needed to order them yet because no one's attended. I need people on my team that want to go to ChalkCon. So I'm part of Sassy Chalker, and then that goes up to Quiet Hill Chalkers, which she forgot her ribbons, and then Ken's Chalkologist, and then Glam Chalkers, and Team B. I'm on all these, like, it goes up. So I gotta hang that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. We got a Frisbee at closing ceremonies. We played a little left-right game with it, and the person that ended up with the teal Frisbee got a prize. I didn't. I started with navy blue. I still ended up with a navy blue one that came back around, which is fine. I chose that over the orange and the green ones. And I ordered these. I'm going to take these out now. Don't need this bag. So last year, we had, oh look, it's the same color. We had magenta, fuchsia, purple, whatever color you want to call this. Fuchsia, I think is what they called them. No, they're called purple. Pop Song Purple. That's what these were last year. So that was the special squeegees that we could buy last year. And then this year, well, these are minis. Those were big ones. These are mini squeegees. I didn't even realize that till just now. So this year they are mini squeegees. And they are just called green. But they're like a dusty green. Wow. I thought they were the big squeegees, not the little ones. See? That's a big squeegee, or small, and those are minis, because they're that size. So I got those. Those will be for teen gifts at some point. Teen goodies. Let's see. I got a sweatshirt hoodie. It's in the other room too. Just says Chocolate Couture. And then I ordered this. It's called a headband, but it's swag. And you know, like if you watch Survivor, they get these like swags that you can like stretch out. I guess the ones on Survivor, they end up making them tube tops. Don't work for me. I'm not even going to attempt to make that a tube top. No way. I don't do that anyway. But you can use it as a headband, as a, like you can put it on and scrunch it up your neck. You can use it as a mask if you need to. All sorts of different things that you can do with that. You can kind of use it as a, like, put your hair in it, scarf. Anyway, I just got one of those to see what it did. Hello, Miss Kim. Oh, I need to go where I can see comments. Oh, no worries. I'm just going through stuff. Let's see. Oh, shoot. So they give us an exclusive transfer, an exclusive paste. See, I was not prepared to go live. And the paste that they gave us was, I don't remember the color. Kim, what's the name of the color? It is like a darker shimmer rose gold. It's very similar to rose gold, which is this. Now I'm curious to what it actually is. I'm going to have to get it compared. It's in the other room. I don't have everything in here. So that, not that one, but there's a paste very similar that is our exclusive Chalk On paste. And then this is our transfer that we got. See, I can't remember the name and it's in the other room. Hey, Jess! I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. Susan Sontag. So that is our exclusive transfer that we got this year. I've already seen someone use it. Very cute. Why do I not have any comments right there? That's weird. And then one of the other designers won some transfers and was giving away the ones that they had extra because they won a lot of stuff and they were trying to get rid of it. And so I didn't have this transfer yet. It's retired. It's from Jane Austen, Sense and Sense of Pride and Prejudice. Pretty sure that's what it is. But it's a quote by Mr. Darcy. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. Mr. Darcy. Hey, oh my God, it's Christina. Wow, hi Christina. So, and then what else goodies we got? All right, so there are no more printed catalogs as of midnight tonight. The last one is done. Gone away. Goodbye. Saves a ton of money. Saves a ton of shipping because they sent those out. There will now be an online lookbook, which you can go and preview how things have been made, and you can click on it, and there's like videos, you can click on them, it'll bring it up, it'll show you what each item is, it'll have prices, you can add it to your cart, things like that. You can go on my website, click the stuff, all that fun stuff. But because we don't have catalogs, some people like to hand out something. So they have made us little brochures that will change a couple of times during the year. Oh, that was Kelly. Hold on. Hold on. Someone else. Sorry, delay. Okay. I think that went to the right chat. Yeah, there, okay. So anyway, we don't have catalogs anymore. Just got in. We surprised Misty with my mom from Virginia for her birthday. Holy moly, how fun! Wow! And yeah, it's Misty's birthday for those that are regulars. It's Misty's birthday! Well, I think it was yesterday. So, no catalogs. We have brand brochures, which you can put your information on the back. This basically will change 4 times a year. I think that's what they said. It might be twice. I think it changes twice a year. So it will just kind of give a sneak peek into Chalk Couture. So this comes out tomorrow. Tiered tray accessories, and the transfers that all go with it. OMG. It is so cute, and for the future, there will probably be other transfers that you can do that are not fall. Sneaky peeky. But it'll just give a little idea of what's going on. So here are some of the pumpkin and fall cutouts with new transfers. These pictures are also in the new lookbook that will be online. It's actually already online. Just shows you some of what you can do. Like gives you an idea of the transfers, how to actually do a project. Shows the paste and ink colors. And then it shows like just some other projects and tools. And it talks about Club Couture back there. And it's just a little insight into Chalk Couture. So there's that. Let me tell them I'm at live. Okay, and then Kelly, Christina, anybody else, Kim. We used to have a sampling program, except for it was a third-party company, so you would order it through this other website and they would ship it out and you'd get the person's information. And if you're lucky, they actually got the product. And you didn't get any credit for it like any PV. Well, now we have new sample packs, and these are better because the other one that came out had a little bitty wooden tag in it that was cute as could be, but you couldn't purchase it. People were like, I want another one of those cute little tags. Sorry, can't buy them. So now we have these new little sample kits that designers can order them, and then we can send them out. They're $5 each, $4.95 or something like that. They're $5 each. And it's here. Look at the cute little bee. And it comes with a chalk suede tag, which is one of our everyday products. And you can buy as many as you want till your heart's content. You can get chalk suede tags. Yes. And those things are wonderful. So then it talks about it on the inside. And you open it up. And it's got this cute little mini transfer. It's got a storm paste. It's got this cute little mini squeegee, and it's got a chalk suede tag that also has the twine on the back so you can hang it as I undo mine. This is all just like put in there with little glue dots. And it gives you instructions. It starts with 1 over here. It's real faint, but you see, 1. And it goes all the way down to 7. Something with the phone. Love it. Let's talk. There's so much more where this came from. Okay, contact me. So it tells you everything. It tells you everything you need to do to make the cute little project. Cute little flaps. It all folds back, and then this side has the little corners on it so you can address it and put labels on there and put it in the mail. Yes, designers, you earn PV off of ordering the samples on your website to send them out. Yay. All right, I need to get my Frisbee out of the way. And then, this is my make and take. This is my, you know what? We're going to do something first. We're going to do something first, because Kelly's on. Okay, so before I do my make and take projects, which is new stuff coming out, remember I did my tie-dye shirts and I unfolded them? Well, after I unfolded them, I rinsed them and then I washed them. And the whole point of that was one was going with me to, actually 2 went with me, but one was going to ChalkCon with me for Hippie Night, Groovy Night, which was Saturday night. Everybody had tie-dye on. So I had made the one for myself, and since I was doing tie-dye and it has a bunch of color, you know, you make the little bottles, you got to use the color up. I just did some other shirts to experiment with. Well, all these shirts turned out freaking amazing. So this is the shirt that I had done. And remember, I rinsed these and I washed them. The colors faded out beautifully, beautifully. So this I pulled out of the laundry. It's worn. I have not washed it again, so it's a little stretched out for me wearing it. So this is my Anything is Popsicle shirt. Before, when I took it off of the when I took it out of the rubber bands, you couldn't see this because the ink right here, or the dye right here was so dark, you couldn't see the popsicle. But when it rinsed and got washed, it faded beautifully, and you can see it all. I freaking made this tie-dye shirt. Look at this. It turned out wonderful. Anyway, I wore this Saturday night, so there's my Anything is Popsicle, my Groovy Night shirt. And then let me show you the other ones. That needs to go back in the laundry. So this is the one that was the bright green and blue. I took this one with me, but I never wore it. We had a green day and a blue day, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to wear it or not, and I didn't. This one was really bright when my man did it, but it faded perfectly, and it's got fold marks because I just took it out of my pile of luggage that I need to sort. But I love how this one faded down. I'm a complete beginner with tie-dye. That was my first shirt. These were all done on the same night. Look at that. It looks like professional. Like, I impressed myself. So that was those two. And then this is the other one. This one's a small. And I don't know if I'm going to put a transfer on here or not. But this is definitely for sale. I'll probably put a transfer on it, but I don't know what yet. If you have an idea for it, let me know. I impressed myself with the tie-dye, believe me. And then this is the one that you might have seen a picture on my social media. This is the one that was sitting in the bottom of, that I put in the bottom of the tray where all the excess ink or dye was. And I crumpled it up and just let it soak up the color. That's all I did to it. It was just a crumple. Hey, Miss Kaylin. And this is the one that was in the bottom of the tray. So it's just like this crumple pattern. And remember, the colors are a little bit brighter in person than over the camera, just because of the lighting, even though I got all my lights on. So this one, I'm really thinking about like some of these splotches, although I don't know. I was thinking about maybe taking the butterflies and the bugs and kind of putting them in some of these splotches. I don't know. But this one, I feel like this one needs a transfer, but I just really don't know what. So yeah. Hi, Miss Ruby. So yeah, my first 4 tie-dye shirts ever. I was just winging it. And holy moly, they all turned out great. The 2 that I took with me, like my popsicle shirt, which by the way, became really soft the more I wore it. I mean, look, that looks like freaking professional. I made that. And this one, I can't believe how well these turned out. I need to wear this one so it softens up. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Butterflies and the bug. We need a caterpillar. We need a caterpillar transfer. All right, so put those out of the way. So those are my tie-dye shirts. I have to do more tie-dye. It's messy, but I need to do more tie-dye. And tie-dye with a saying on it because, wow, they're amazing looking. Okay, so our make and take section, wow, I can't talk. Our make and take. Okay, Miss Kelly, you're going to miss the new stuff. We got all these new things at the make and take. And I was very careful about keeping mine where I could put it back in its container to get it home. I gotta clean that transfer better. Oh, and I won this transfer. I already have this. So that will be used in a bundle, mystery pack, or I will end up selling that to someone that's looking for that one. Good night, Miss Kim. Talk to you later, Miss Kelly. All right, so our make and take. So we now have, these were pictured in the previous catalog, but they weren't in port yet, so they really weren't added. They were coming. These are canvas, what are they called? I'm looking for the right name. Oh, they're just called large patches and small patches. So these are the small patches, minus the little silicone in there. And these are the large patches. These are squares. So you can ink on them, you can chalk on them, and then they have adhesive on the back of it, so it will stick, I think. I gotta read the instructions, because that's not very sticky. I think you heat set them. Preheat iron to medium setting. So you heat set these onto whatever you want them on. So if I wanted them on a shirt, I could do that too. Just washing it might not be so fun. Preheat iron to medium setting, approximately 110 to 150. Remove paper backing from patch. Place patch on fabric, stitching side up. That'd be the stitching. Place a cloth or light towel over patch and iron in a slow circular motion for pressing firmly for 30 seconds. Turn fabric over and iron the back for another 30 seconds without the cloth. Let cool for a minute. If the edges of the patch can be lifted, repeat steps 4 through 5. Do not use on fabrics with a low melting point that are not iron safe, such as nylon, vinyl, or leather. Do not wash or bleach. So do not put these on a t-shirt because you can't wash them. Do not put them on like a pillow that you're going to want to wash. A decorative pillow, yes, but like a pillow that gets, you know, a pillow that you have on the couch and everybody leans on it to watch TV, you know, it's kind of tucked up underneath you that you need to wash occasionally. Don't put that on it. So yeah, so those just iron on. So they come as a set of, I think there's 3 in a pack. Yes, each pack has 3 in it. These are really cheap too. Not cheaply made, cheap to purchase, and they're great little accents for pieces. So we got those in our make and take. And then let me show you our transfers, because this one needs to get cleaned. This is what's on that patch. Autumn shows us how beautiful it is to let things go. So I need to fix that one back. And it's not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. Sir Edmund Hillary. And then this cute little winter scene. Every time I see this, I know these are houses, but I keep thinking that like these are faces, and these are like the big bodies. That's a big body, and then this one is a big body, and then that's another big body with a face. That's what I'm seeing. I saw it at ChalkCon. I saw it when I picked it up again. And then this one is, I'll hold off on that. This one, well, doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the tiered tray transfer. Look at all these little pieces that you can put on items that go in the tiered tray. And the tiered tray has accessories, and then there's also a tiered tray that is like a great price point. So you can do this whole massive tiered tray, but look at all the little individual pieces for this transfer. For a B-size transfer, this thing rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 transfers, but you can still change things in and out however you need. Okay. Remember our chalk suede tags? Just talked about it. They're paper, but they have a coating on them that makes it easier to chalk on, and it's like really smooth and wonderful to the touch. We now have journals, little bullet journals that have transfers that can be put on there, so you can decorate these journals and give them as presents, back to school things, teacher things. They're great. We also now have cards. These are chalk suede cards. So the front and back, the outside is chalk suede material. The inside is just normal, so you can write on it with a pen. The chalk suede has, the cards have a transfer that goes with it. And of course you can use any other transfer with it. But these are specifically made for the cards, and you can use these on other things too. So this is the Christmas one. Happiest of the holidays, Merry Christmas. See, like these can also be used on the gift tags and the chalk suede tags, all sorts of stuff. What's that? Feliz Navidad, Good Tidings and Cheer. Like this one, you can just use that section or that section, however you want to do. Fancy. But this comes with cards. See, cards, they're folded, and envelopes. It comes with both. So you can get all fancy. Chalk suede fold over cards and envelopes. It's an 8-pack. So there are 8 cards and 8 envelopes. I'm telling you, card makers, yes, your world just expanded. And if you do like Stampin' Up or one of the other card companies where you make things like that, combine. You don't have to just do Chalk Couture. You don't just have to do that. You can use them together and embellish your card making business. Okay, and then we also got a whole plethora of paste singles. I think these are all normal colors. Yeah, there are. These are normal colors. These are just for us to play with. And we got our mini squeegee. We got color trays. We got a board eraser. Those aren't any fun. This is a new surface. It is the double-sided A-frame. So let's open this up because I want to show you this. This comes out tomorrow as well. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow, hello, we finally have orange peel ink. Because before, the closest orange we had was papaya, not orange peel. I can't even find my, oh, there's orange peel down there. Orange peel ink. Now this is an old orange peel ink too, so the new one's brighter than that. This is like pumpkin orange. This is papaya. This is the only ink color we had pre-made. Look at the difference. And that's, like I said, that's an old one. It's actually much prettier, the new one. So it's kind of like a pinky orange. It's not what you want to use to make pumpkins on a shirt. Papaya. It'll work. Or you could have mixed red and yellow to make orange, depending on what, how you mixed it to get it. We have orange ink coming out. Comes out tomorrow. The catalog releases at 10 a.m. Mountain. So I'm very excited about that. And we have 5 new in Vogue colors and glow in the dark paste. Ba, ba, ba. Glow in the dark paste. Yes. Super excited about that. I love me some glow in the dark. Now the way you use this is you do your design, and then after it's dry, whatever you want to glow, you go back and layer the glow in the dark paste on top. It's an accessory. It's an overlay. So if you want, I don't have a pumpkin up here. Maybe I do. They're hidden. So a pumpkin, or whatever you want to use, a pumpkin, if you've got it orange with the black eyes and the mouth, and you want to make the eyes and the mouth glow in the dark when the lights are off, then after the black is dry, you'll go back, put the transfer back on there, and put the glow in the dark paste on where the eyes and the mouth and the nose are. Let it dry, put it in the light for a bit, let it charge up. It's got to soak up the charge, and then flip off the lights and it will glow. If you want to do the whole surface, you can coat that and the whole surface will glow, but during the daylight you won't really see it. Awesome. Okay, so this is our new, don't need those, what did I say? Double-sided A-frame. So it hangs. My table's crooked. I gotta straighten that out. I feel like mine's crooked anyway. It is. So it hangs, and it looks like it's got snaps. They're not snaps. They're actually screws. You unscrew it to take it apart. This is little leather pieces. You unscrew it to take it apart and put the other piece in. So you can use, there's a white simple shape, there's a brown simple shape. You can use other small pieces with holes in there, but you do want to unscrew these. These are not snaps. You will break it. It is not meant to snap. It originally was going to be snaps, but they figured that the snaps were not going to last the more they were done. And these are just those little brads, so the little decorative brads. So you can even change these out. Like you can go to the hardware store or probably even the craft store and just change those out. If you wanted to put gold ones in or some other color, you could do that. And I'm just undoing this one's not going to come undone. I was going to see if I could undo both with my fingers. That's not possible. But, because I was going to switch it and put the other one in, you can use the screwdriver, which I don't have in here. So never mind on that. But yeah, you just undo it, switch it out, and and then screw it back together. And you would use a screwdriver to make it more like where you couldn't undo it with your hands. Cute as can be. And I'm not sure I want to do this one yet, but maybe I will. See, I want to do the white one. I'll save that for another day. I want to do the white one, but I don't want to do the white one. Does that make sense? Aha, and these are screwed up here too. So I need to screw that together. All right, so there's all my goodies from ChalkCon, which is our chalk convention. Like I said, starting at midnight Mountain, so like an hour and 45 minutes. If you want to sign up as a Chalk Couture person and get a 40% discount, you can do that for $9.99. $9.99 doesn't include anything. It's just the activation fee. Or you can get one of the perks packs, which comes with some product. The choices on that are either $59.99 or $79.99, and that includes that activation fee. And then it's the normal $20 a month designer charge, which includes your monthly transfer. Speaking of which, this is the one for July. So if you sign up in July and get the perks pack, this will come in your perks pack. It was said tonight on our emerging leaders call, this will come in your perks pack. In fact, maybe we'll do this one. I just don't know what surface to put this on, because I hadn't planned on a surface. See, I'm thinking. And my brain's overloaded with, like, future projects. Glow in the Dark paste comes out tomorrow. Glow in the Dark paste. And orange ink. See, there's my bugs. These are the bugs that I was talking about putting on that tie-dye shirt. Those are now retired. You should have grabbed them while you could. And oh my, I need to sort out my transfers and put them away. Who's still hanging out with me? Or is it just me? Maybe I'll put that on there. We're going to ink that one, I think. Maybe. Or maybe that one. I'm deciding. I want to put something on one of these tie-dye shirts. It's Kaylin! Not that one. See, I think this one needs the bugs, I think. That one just calls me to put the bugs on it. I don't know. Should I put that one on here? That dark one. So it would have to be there. The only problem is, because it's got that dark section, I don't know what color to use. Because black won't really show up. And because it's multiple color and there's white in there, that won't show up. And the yellow won't show up. And red's not... Okay, that one's not going on the shirt. I just talked myself out of it. Could do it on that one. I still feel like this one needs bugs. Or seahorses. Orange peel. Don't have orange peel ink yet. That's tomorrow. Don't have orange peel ink. That's tomorrow, Kaylin. See, and I'm not sure what color to do this in. See, that will blend with that color. That is really light. Really light. So this is the problem with the tie-dye. Is some colors are too dark and other colors are not going to show. Poop. Decisions. I have too many choices. This is the problem. I know what to do. No, not that color. And I need some new colors of shirts. I found me a new shirt site. Because the craft stores only have certain colors. And remember this guy from last year? Our cute little cutting board? Decorative cutting board. There's a new transfer and kit coming out for this one that is so much better than last year's design. I didn't like the transfer from last year. The new transfer that comes out, it's this whole little cute little it's not even holiday, Christmassy, seasonal. It's very cute. It's very classy. I could see giving it as a gift for like a house, not housewarming, like a party host. Hello, Miss Bella. But I'm excited that we have something new for this one. So much better. Comes out tomorrow. New catalog tomorrow. And I don't... See, I want to play with these tie-dye shirts, but I really don't. I mean, I could put that one on here. Kind of goes with it, but I don't know if this one really needs a transfer on it. Maybe not something that big. Why I kind of like this one. It's got a transfer on there, but it's not the whole shirt. Oop, there. Let me see what else goes on that came off of that transfer. Hold on. That is, I made those tie-dyes. My first time ever tie-dyeing, and they turned out wonderful. Maybe we will do this. Okay. So I did, oh, that got bent. I did Anything is Popsicle. I have Beach Please, Now I don't do flip-flops, so I could care less about the flip-flops. And keep calm and, keep palm and carry on and shell yeah. So I could put one of those on there. Yeah, so those, here, I'll show you again. So this is my first ever tie-dye. So I did this one. And it was much brighter, and I actually inked this shirt first. And when I unraveled it, it was super dark, and you couldn't really see the black on there. It was dark. But then I rinsed it and washed it, and it faded out perfectly. And then we have this one. And I just randomly folded these and put color on them. Turned out amazing. And then this is the other one. Once again, I just randomly folded it and put stuff on it. And then this one was the color I had crumpled up and put in the bottom of my tray to soak up all the color that was left over in the bottom. So this one just kind of was like a crumpled up sponge, and it turned out like this, which I really like. So it's tie-dyed completely, like one of a kind shirt, because it's just got color on it. Beach, please. You think that one? All right, we'll do that one. Except for I'm going to change out the flip-flops, but I got to find the other transfer, and we will switch that out. I'm going to use the same sparkly black ink that I've made. It's a combination of black velvet ink and shimmer silver ink. I've still got some around here somewhere, and that's what I've used on the other ones. It works really well. I'm digging it. So I am putting my ink mat in my shirt. This is so the ink does not go from one side through the shirt to the back, because I don't need the saying to go through to the back side. And I really need to clean off my desk now. I have all my chalk cone goodies in the way. All right. And normally when you're doing a shirt, you want to go like about 3 fingers down from the neckline for the top of your design. And you also don't want to have wrinkles in the back side. I've got a wrinkle back there. Okay, give me a second. I gotta find this transfer, because I'm gonna switch out those flip-flops, because I'm not a flip-flop person. I think it might be in here. I'm looking for my seahorse. My seahorse. Yeah, we're gonna put him in there instead of the flip-flops, because I don't do flip-flops. Ow. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab this transfer. And since I'm putting it on a shirt, I don't need to fuzz it. Trying to make sure it's fairly even on my shirt. Kind of hard to do when your lines are when your shirt has diagonal lines on it. All right. Is that my black? There it is. That should be enough. I had a paper towel previously. I've tie-dyed since then. Hold on. When I'm inking, I like to put a little barrier in case I make a oopsie and drop something. So this is Black Velvet and Shimmer Silver ink mixed together. And I'm just going to grab some of that. Put it on here. Now, as y'all know, if you watch me regularly, you know that I like to put ink on a little bit thicker and let it sit to absorb into the shirt. Probably does nothing, but that's just how I like to do it. So we're going to do that a little bit on here. Now I am going to do the rest of the little like items around here. I'm just not going to do the flip-flops. Most of this ink will actually go back in my jar. And then I will let this dry overnight and then heat set this tomorrow, and it'll be good to wear. I don't need that. That was for tie-dyeing. See, I have ink on me. I just want to make sure I don't put that anywhere where I'm going to get it on the shirt. Otherwise, I have to add an extra shell or something somewhere on the shirt to cover my oopsie. All right, we're just going to pull off the extra. And I usually try not to like dig at it and pull all of it off. I'm not putting much pressure is really what I'm saying. You can scrape it harder and get more off, but I don't really need to do that. See, there's a ton going back in there. And generally you should go one direction when you're doing ink. I totally did not. Sometimes it bites me in the butt, sometimes it works out fine. The reason you want to do like one direction, not the band, is so you don't by chance lift an edge and have a bleed underneath the transfer. And this is just a wet wipe. I'm just going to get that ink off. And then we're going to blow dry that till it's tacky to the touch so I can put the next transfer on. I can't put it on while it's wet. I do need to take this off first though. After making sure I don't have ink on my fingers. And because that's got that shimmer in it, I've got sparkle on my fingers. So that's just going to go on my tray and lay there. I have noticed that I am missing some of this edge up here. So I'm just going to take my little detail tool. We have other tools, but I'm going to take my detail tool and kind of put some more ink on that section and just kind of fill it in so it shows up better. I mean, honestly, if you weren't watching this and you saw this shirt in person, you probably wouldn't even notice that it didn't come through the transfer really well right there. And I just think I didn't have enough ink on that section. So I'm just going to thicken it up. It may not look perfect, but it's okay. See, that word's fine. I just want this thicker than it was. Beach, please. I'm going to wipe that off over here so I don't put my hand in it. And I am going to order, I think I only have one other white shirt left. I am going to order some more white shirts. They're cheaper if you order them online and buy them on sale at the craft store because they mark them up. I'm going to order some more shirts and do some more tie-dyeing. That's my new thing, tie-dyeing. Okay, I am going to dry this where it's tacky to the touch so I can put that other transfer in there. And it's loud, but it's quicker than the other tool that I have. Oh, that shows up really well. I almost feel like I should put the seahorse in color, but because the shirt itself has so much color, I'm not. I'm going to do it in this sparkle black, same as the rest of it, because otherwise I think it'll get lost. I want the seahorse to be there. This does not heat set it. I'll use the Easy Press to do that tomorrow. You want to heat set it with iron and like medium heat for 4 minutes on each side, or you can use your Easy Press for 30 seconds for each side at 300 and I think 15 degrees each side. It's much quicker with the Easy Press. Plus, you really don't have to move that around unless you're like me and you just need to. The iron, you have to move around so it doesn't scorch your shirt. Takes a little bit more. Could just put the shell in there, but I like the seahorse. Okay, good enough. Let's grab our seahorse. And this is why you keep your old transfers that are still good, because you can reuse them and reuse them. And if at some point they're not sticky anymore, you can get some pixie spray, like spray adhesive, and spray your surface and then put your transfer on it. You don't spray your transfer, it'll clog the screen. Alright, so we kind of want to turn, I'm going to kind of turn our seahorse, I think. Or actually, he can just hang out down here. I want to flip him the other way. You can do that, but the edges are not crisp, and I've tried it before, and for myself, it was a disaster, and it wasn't even on a shirt, so no, I'm not doing that. I really want it that way though. All right. So we're just going to flip him here. Kind of go in the negative space. That's over there. I'm seeing how far away I am from the other little design pieces. Like the little dots and stuff. It's a one-of-a-kind shirt, right? Doesn't really matter where I put it. All right, let's get some of our sparkly black ink. I'm just going to let it sit there for a little bit. Make sure I got it covered. And then this will be the perfect transfer for this because it's not, that long one was going to be too much. Because there's so much color, it would have been too much, too busy of a shirt. This is just enough. It'll be perfect. Alright, I'm just going to pull the extra back off. It was actually a word, back up. I'm trying to leave it a little bit thick. So I got a spot where I scraped it. And by saying, and what I mean when I'm saying when I'm trying to leave it a little bit thick, I'm not putting a lot of pressure to get all that excess ink back up. I can wash that, it can go away. Alright, let's make sure I don't have any ink anywhere. Let's see how this did. Please don't have any problems. It's fine. Oh my gosh, look at my cute little seahorse. Now I do want to put a little touch up on its head. I think right there it's missing some ink. So I'm just going to darken it a little bit. And then right here as well. Besides that, one other spot. It's so cute, and I don't have flip-flops. Yay! Not a flip-flop. Not a flip-flop person. Kaylin is. Kaylin loves her flip-flops. She was my roommate for ChalkCon. I just was always barefoot, and I just didn't do flip-flops. I don't like having the thing between my toes. I wore sandals as a kid, but I don't even wear those anymore. All right, so beach please. There you go. Perfect. As we drop it back on itself, it's fine because it wasn't really on there. I do know that I'm off on the edge of, that's why that section over here I had to touch up, because I wasn't, the ink mat is over. I wasn't on the ink mat, so it was lower. That's why I didn't have ink there. There was a gap. The next best thing to go in barefoot. Not for me. So I'm just going to lift that a little bit so it shouldn't, I didn't put enough ink on there. It's not wet enough that it would have gone through to the other side. No, it didn't. But I am just going to lift that up. Some. There. All right, there's our shirt. Yay! I have a squeegee I need to go clean. I have transfers I need to go clean. I need to close this up and make sure I don't have it all over me. Nope. And then this is done. Well, it's not done. I have to heat set it tomorrow. I'm going to let it dry on its own overnight. And then we will heat set it tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Like I said, if you are interested in Chalk Couture, starting at midnight Mountain Time tonight, starter kits are gone. There's no more $99 starter kit. You can become a designer for $9.99 with the access fee. Comes with nothing else. You just get access to everything online and the 40% off discount. There is a perks pack which comes with some product, paste, transfer, surface, comes with the club transfer for July if you sign up in July. If not, it'll be August. The perks pack is $59.99. That includes the one-time activation fee of $9.99, so that's the $9.99. It's $59.99. It's in there. And if you want to add the Aiden board on, that's the Perks Pack Plus. It's an extra $20, so the biggest that you can get is $79.99. That includes everything else, including the activation fee. And then you are a Chalk Couture designer, and you don't have to worry about a starter kit. You can build your own kit by purchasing what you want in your back office at your discounted price of 40% off. And then you also get a one-time additional coupon for 15% off of your discount. So it's 40% and then 15% off of that. So you can get a lot of new product with your now discount. And we have a new catalog that comes out in the morning. Woohoo! So that starts tonight. If you have any questions about it, message me. It's a fantastic deal. And I'm trying to grow my team again because I had a bunch of people fall off. And actually, if you used to be a designer, the $9.99 is the way to go because you've already got stuff at home. You've got surfaces, you've got some transfers, you probably have tools, you probably have some paste, whether they're still good or not, depends on how well you're taking care of them. But you can get back in and get that discount and replace the things that you need to or buy the new fun stuff. And of course, then there's still the monthly $20 fee that covers your Club Couture sample transfer so you can demo it. Includes your chalk site. It includes your back office with all the media, all the training, all the online groups, just all the fantastic marketing materials they give us, and the training and everything. Like, it's way worth more than $20 a month. That is nothing. That is nothing for the amount of stuff they give us. So anyway, I'm going to head off Seriously, now's the time. It's $9.99. Get your discount and get chalking. I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching. I should be live tomorrow so we can heat set this and then do another project. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.